From abandoned asylums where terrible things happen to deserted towns frozen in time, the world is full of places left behind. Some were abandoned due to natural or man-made disasters, while others are surrounded by dark legends and ghost stories. Whether cursed by old folklore or marked by tragic events, these haunted sites remind us of our temporary existence and offer a glimpse into the past. They challenge those who visit to face unsettled spirits and uncover their secrets. Here are top 7 cursed towns around the world. Number 1, Poveglia Island, Italy. Known as the Island of Death, the small Poveglia Island in the Venetian lagoon has gained a dark reputation as one of the most haunted places on Earth, serving as a quarantine colony for plague victims and other diseased individuals over several centuries. It is estimated that over 160,000 people died and were burned or buried on the island, their anguished souls said to linger as restless spirits. Poveglia also housed a notorious insane asylum, where unethical practices like crude lobotomies were performed, adding to the island's bleak history of suffering. With ancient human remains scattered across its grounds, and legends of mad doctors driven insane by ghosts. Poveglia is a chilling location plagued by inexplicable screams, shadowy figure, and an overall air of dread. Though abandoned for decades, its haunted legacy has deterred developers from reviving the restricted island, leaving it frozen as a paranormal hotspot drawing interest from ghost hunters and dark tourism enthusiasts. Number 2, Bangalore Fort, India. Bangalore Fort in Rajasthan, built in the 17th century, is one of India's most haunted sites. According to folklore, the fort was abandoned overnight by its 10,000 inhabitants after a sorcerer named Singhiya cursed the area and Princess Ratnavati following her rejection of him. The Archaeological Survey of India has banned entry at night due to reports of paranormal activity, such as disembodied voices, apparitions, and mysterious deaths. Locals claim that attempts to reconstruct the fort lead to roofs collapsing. Despite some dismissing these stories as myths, Bangalore's eerie atmosphere, tragic history, and dilapidated state attract paranormal enthusiasts and ghost hunters. Number 3, Aokigahara Forest, Japan. Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest, or Sea of Trees, lies on the northwestern flank of Mount Fuji in Japan, and is infamous as a popular site for suicides, second only to the Golden Gate Bridge. With over 100 bodies found there in some years, the forest's dense, sound-absorbing terrain and eerie atmosphere contribute to its reputation. Beyond the tragic loss of life, Aokigahara is steeped in Japanese folklore about Eerie, vengeful ghosts believed to haunt the forest. Visitors report hearing inexplicable screams and voices, and feeling an ominous presence, thought to be the anguished souls of those who died there. Despite prevention efforts, the forest remains a notorious and haunted destination in Japan. Thank you for making it this far. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Number 4, Pripyat, Ukraine. Pripyat, once a thriving city, remains frozen in its 1986 state after the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear accident. Just a few miles away from the reactor, Pripyat was hastily evacuated within 36 hours. With its 50,000 residents told to leave their belongings behind, expecting a quick return that never came. The city became an eerie ghost town, with personal items, furniture, and children's toys left scattered. Iconic sites like the amusement park, schools, and apartment blocks are slowly being reclaimed by nature, yet remain contaminated. As part of the restricted Chernobyl exclusion zone, Pripyat stands as a haunting time capsule of the world's worst nuclear disaster. Number 5, Hauska Castle, Czech Republic. Hauska Castle in the Czech Republic, built in the 13th century, is infamous for its dark folklore as an alleged gateway to hell. Local legends claim the castle was constructed over a bottomless pit from which demonic creatures emerge. Bohemian rulers ordered its construction with inward-facing fortifications to contain these evil forces. Prisoners lowered into the pit reportedly returned in terror, some with their hair turned white. Visitors today claim to see paranormal apparitions like bullfrog-human hybrids and headless horses. Even the Nazis, who occupied the castle during World War II, were rumored to conduct occult experiments. These chilling tales have cemented Hauska Castle's reputation as one of Europe's most haunted places. Number 6, Helltown, Ohio. Helltown, an unincorporated area in Ohio's Boston Township, is known for its creepy legends and ghost stories. In the 1970s, the government bought the land to create Cuyahoga Valley National Park, forcing people to leave their homes. This made the empty town seem cursed. Stories began about satanic cults, with rumors of upside-down crosses in a church, human sacrifices, and murders involving an abandoned school bus. Other tales spoke of mutated monsters from chemical spills and hauntings by ghosts of those disturbed by the evacuation. Even though many stories aren't true, Helltown's eerie reputation remains because of its abandoned history and spooky name. Number 7. Sedlec Ossuary, Czech Republic. The Sedlec Ossuary Chapel in Kutná Hora is a small Roman Catholic church known for its eerie and striking decorations made from the bones of 40,000 to 70,000 people. In the 15th century, the local cemetery became overcrowded, so a church with an ossuary in the basement was built to store the exhumed bones. In 1870, a woodcarver named František Rint created elaborate bone decorations, including a huge chandelier with every bone in the human body, garlands of skulls, and bone pyramids in the corners. Despite its creepy decor, the Church of Bones is still a functioning chapel that holds regular masses. It has become one of the Czech Republic's top tourist attractions, drawing over 200,000 visitors each year who are fascinated by its unique blend of religious reverence and macabre artwork. As we conclude our exploration of the top 7 cursed towns around the world, we're reminded of the powerful grip that legends and folklore have on our imagination. These towns, with their eerie histories and haunting tales, serve as a stark reminder of the mysterious and often dark forces that seem to linger in certain places. As we leave these tales behind, may we carry with us a sense of wonder and caution, remembering that some places are best left to their haunted pasts. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.